It's the 1st of July, which means the players whose contracts have expired have now left. The transfer window is open, so let's see if we can assemble a squad to win promotion. Join me after the titles. Hello and welcome to Club 5 episode 5 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, it's the pre-season edition where I show you the transfers and at the end the pre-season results. So let's get straight into it, and I'll show you the transfers we've done so far, and then we will look to fill in the gaps in the squad. So let's have a look then at the transfer history. And so far, let's just go back and check the end of the transfer window, and as you can see, we brought in Chris Hughes from Burton Albion for £4 million, and here he is. So he's a goalkeeper, 2.5 star current ability, 3 star potential. So not quite as good as my scouts had led me to believe he would be, but still a decent backup option. And next in was Matias Baldo for £8 million from Ipswich Town, and he's a 22-year-old striker, and he is 3 star current ability, 3.5 star potential, and again, not quite as good as I'd been led to believe, but still a decent option for the squad. And then we move into the current season, so we'll just advance the schedule. There we go. And we've brought in Fraser Sharp from Everton on loan, and he is a striker. He's a 3 star current ability, 5 star potential, 21 years of age, already capped for Scotland, and he looks like he's going to be a very good player eventually. Hopefully we can keep him permanently. And let's have a look at the final player so far to have joined us, which is Kevin on loan from Chelsea. And he's a Spanish under-21 international, 3 star current ability, 4.5 star potential, 20 years of age, and plenty of promise. So fingers crossed we can get the best out of him. And let's have a look at what the squad looks like so far and what we need. So we've got currently 3 goalkeepers. I'm looking to get rid of Matt Ingram because I don't think we've got a place in the squad for him. At right back we need 1 more. Centre back I think we're sorted. Left back again we've got 2, which I think is fine. We need a defensive midfielder, possibly 2, and an extra midfielder. On the left wing we've got probably more players than we need, so we'll look to clear at least one of those out. On the right wing, the same. We've got more than we need, so we'll look to get rid of them. Rico Richards, I will look to loan out. And then up front, we've got 3 players. We've got Mitrovic, Sharp, and Kevin. So I think we're sorted up front, and there you go. That's where we're at the moment. So I will try and get rid of the extra players, and then obviously I will look to bring in the players to fill in the gaps, and I'll bring you back when we've got some players in to do that. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, the date is now the 11th of July, and since I last spoke to you, there has been one signing. We've spent £4.5 million to bring Ayoub Kassimi in from Auxerre, and let's take a look at him. He is a defensive midfielder. 3-star current ability, 4-star potential, 21 years of age, French, and looks a very solid prospect indeed. So looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the team. And let's have a look at the squad and see what we still need to do. So we still need a right back. We still need another defensive midfielder. And we still need another centre-back. And we should probably be looking to offload a left winger. But having said that, a couple of the left wingers can play up front as well. So it might be that we keep them. But certainly we're looking for a defensive midfielder and a central midfielder and a right back. So those are the positions we're going to target, and I will come back when we've managed to fulfill any of those gaps and talk to you then. So I'll see you again shortly. Okay, we're now at the end of July, the 30th of July. All the pre-season friendlies have been played and our squad is now complete. So I'll show you the players who've come in since the last update. You saw Ayoub Kassimi just a moment ago. So we've then brought in Cameron Rowland from Manchester City. So let's have a look at him. He is a right back, 2.5-star. In fact, he's a 3-star current ability, 5-star potential player, and he's quite versatile. He can play anywhere down the right hand side, but we want him in as a right back. And next through the door, after Cameron Rowland, was Flavio Davenchens from Tottenham on loan. He's a central midfielder. He's 3-star current ability, 4-star potential, and looks like a very solid acquisition for a loan player for this year. 22 years of age, Argentinian, and I think he'll be a real asset to the squad. So that's Flavio Davenchens. And finally, Matias Baldo from Independiente is another central midfielder, and he is 3-star current ability, 4-star potential, 20 years of age, and looks like a very solid prospect again. So we'll have a look now at the squad, but rather than this view, I will show you the squad depth chart. So we'll go through it like that. So we've got, I'm going to take Matt Ingram off there because he's on the transfer list and we will be getting rid of him. So we've got Johnston at 3-star and Hughes 2.5-star in goal. At left back we've got Furlong, Lukaku, Branthwaite and Hickey. In the central defensive area, we've got Kabako, Kipre. Furlong can also play there, but obviously as the best left back, he's going to be playing left back, or in fact probably right back. We'll come on to that in a minute. Jared Branthwaite and again Lukaku is one of the options, but he's more likely to play at left back. And then on the right, as we just mentioned, we've got Furlong. We've also got Kipre, but he's also a centre-back. Branthwaite, Hickey and Liner. At defensive midfield, we've got Baptiste, Mowat, Lenihan. Kipre can also play there, and new signing Kassimi. Central midfield, Baptiste, LaRue, Ben Woodburn can play in there, Mowat and Asprilla. And on the left wing, Ben Woodburn is our best left winger. Brereton Diaz, Asprilla, Nonto and Bone are all very capable backups. On the right hand side we've got LaRue, who's our best option. We've also got Woodburn can play on that side as well. Brereton Diaz, Asprilla and Gomez are also very capable. And then up front, Woodburn is the best we've got at the club, although jointly with loan signing Kevin. We've then got Brereton Diaz, Mitrovic and new loan signing Fraser Sharp, who can play up front. So I think the squad is well stocked, and let's take a look at the pre-season preview of the Championship to see what the bookies make of our chances. So let's have a look. And they have us as third favourites to win the league. Burnley are the odds-on favourites, having been relegated from the Premier League last season. Brighton are second favourites to join them in next season's Premier League. And then it's obviously ourselves. And finally, I'll just show you the pre-season results that we've had. So we started with a 0-0 against Crewe Alexandra away from home. We then beat Auxerre 1-0 at home, Colchester 1-0 away, Rapid Vienna 2-1 at home, Niort 4-0 away, Besiktas 1-0 at home, and finally Fenerbahce 6-0 at home. So we've had an unbeaten pre-season. We're one of the favourites for promotion, and we've got a very solid squad. So I think we're well set for the new season, and as you can see, it starts in just over a week's time on the 5th of August away to Millwall, and that will be on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.